Hey friends, today on Gardening with Creekside, we are unboxing our unique stone order that we have taken for custom orders for our customers and then items to have here at the nursery. I thought it would be fun to bring you along for the ride to kind of show you those behind the scenes kind of items to see exactly, how things arrive to us, because I think just like with plants, sometimes maybe customers don't really understand the whole process that comes with, growing plants and getting them ready for retail. Kind of the same thing with products that we, sell at the garden center. Unique Stone, of course, is that fantastic fellow North Carolinian company in Rockingham, North Carolina, and they make either like their historic replicas or historical inspired pieces that go in your garden, whether it's a statue, a bird bath, a planter, little fun whimsical things, those types of items. And they are really high quality, will last forever and ever, really probably outlive us for most of them, but they are weatherproof. They are meant to be outside. They are meant to be left outside, and just really fun, great pieces. We get about 3 to 4 orders a year from Unique Stone, and we do take custom orders from our customers because they have a huge inventory, and you can choose from 5 different stain colors for the pieces. So for folks who know exactly that they want a certain piece in a certain color, it just makes sense for them to place that order with us. That way they are guaranteed to get the item that they want. The order arrived yesterday in an 18-wheeler. Our friends at Southeastern love that trucking company. They're amazing. Delivered it for us. Jerry got it unloaded. And then this morning, we've got kind of an all hands on deck here that we are unboxing. So I thought, again, I'm going to take you along for the ride to show you what that involves. They do come on these big, huge pallets, kind of wrapped in cardboard boxes, for a lack of a better word. And Unique Stone, they recycle a bunch of this stuff. So they get these containers, from other companies, and then all the pieces are packed using burlap bags. And these are coffee bags. They will have coffee beans in them. And so we have got tons and tons and tons of coffee bags, burlap bags. So if you are local and you are crafty and you want to do something with burlap bags, please just come and help yourself, because we're going to have hundreds of burlap bags available to give away, and of course to help you pack your pieces. These are the containers when they're empty. This is what it looks like. We just kind of cut them apart. They have a front panel that comes off, and there you go. Some of them are small and some of them are very heavy. That is why we have the little bobcat right here with the forks on it. So like Cece just found the top of the Savannah urn. So you're not going to be lifting this one off because it is super heavy. Andrew though just got a little statue, so a little bashful Betty and another little dude. So those are easy to take off, but the big guys not so much. Alyssa and Randy are over here going through the list, tagging pieces, so you'll see the ones that have the hot pink survey tape. Those are the special orders, and they're putting their names on them for the customers, and then we will put them off to a side that is just for the customers. So there you go with that. And then all the other items are going to be retail items, and they will go out into the area and be available for sale. If you were one of those sweet folks that did a custom order, be looking for your email or voicemail or text, because we will be contacting you within the next day or two and letting you know that your pieces are here. If you will just kind of move with a little purpose and come pick your pieces up, that way they can get into your garden and out of here and into your hands. All those details, of course, will be in that voicemail that you will get. But yeah, so we'll contact you, let you know that your pieces are here. But it is a process for sure of unloading them, because they are not in any kind of order as far as the boxes. We don't have individual, on the boxes there's not individual packing lists. We just have a whole packing list for the whole order. We have to unload each individual box and then figure out who is who goes where, whose was this, and so kind of all of those things. So we've learned after several years of doing this that it takes a nice team and everybody kind of has their own job as far as what we do, so that it just makes it go much, much smoother. So I'm gonna take you along for the ride. At the end of the day, once everything is unboxed, we're gonna come back and I'm gonna show you the pieces. I'm gonna show you the different colors of the stains. I'm gonna show you the different items. That way, if you want to order something, maybe you see something and you're like, oh my gosh, that would be fantastic in my garden, that will definitely help. I know me personally, I have found some of my most favorite pieces from either someone else ordering them, or I just kind of took a chance and ordered it, because Unique Stone, obviously they have pictures on their website, but when you see it in person, it's a whole different ball game. So we're going to show you that. If you are interested in placing a special order, we will have another order coming up one more order this year. So you can email us at the email address below, that is orders@gardeningwithcreekside.com, and we can get you quotes and we can send you invoices, all of that fun stuff. So we're just gonna set the camera up and just kind of show you the behind the scenes of unpacking, organizing, tagging, moving, the whole fun process of Unique Stone. We are almost done with the Unique Stone order for today. It's been fantastic. It's not even lunchtime yet, and we are basically done for the day. This was a little bit of a smaller order, so we were able to work through it rather quickly. And then, of course, doing this once or twice, we have come down to a really good process of how to handle all this, and then many hands make light work, right? So we're going to walk through, just kind of show you the pieces that we have available. These are available for sale ASAP, so it is a first come, first serve. And again, we will have another order of Unique Stone coming later this fall. The exact details will follow, but if you're interested in that, please email us ASAP so we can get you on that list. All right, so I'm going to kind of just go through and show you the pieces and try to tell you the names of the colors and all the different pieces, right? The forest gnomes are always so popular. They are just so stinking cute. So we've got multiple of the forest gnomes. The pineapples, of course, in here, great sign of hospitality. And then the derby foxes back here, very, very sweet. Love those cute little derby foxes as well. So just to kind of give you an idea of the colors, this would be dark walnut, sienna red, and aged stone. So, and then we got a cute little bashful Betty right here. She is light walnut. And then Herm the worm. Herm the worm is always He's always popular, especially with the kiddos. It is 3 pieces, and then you can just set it out however you like it. This is in sienna red, and then the aged green, I believe it is the green, over there on the side. Now, one that I thought would be a really fun one is this square planter. This is part of the Charleston collection. We actually have this in 2 different colors. This is in the aged stone, but we always think of planters, right, a lot of times with the round shape to it. But square is really fun because it just brings a whole different dimension to your garden, to your area. And it has just a very nice, simple design on it. It has like a little feet, almost a little raised area. So we've got some of these really, really nice, super cute. We're gonna flip over very carefully here, not to make anybody dizzy. We've got 3 of the Florentine bird baths in all the colors. So we've got light walnut, the green, and then the dark walnut there. These are great. These are great bird baths, very functional, very easy to use. And then the scalloped urns. So these are the scalloped urns. If you remember the hippo that is right there at the barn, this is the little scallop urn that goes on top of the hippo. Now you can use this for whatever you want, right? You can have it sitting by itself. You could have it on the edge of your steps. I mean, just really just about anywhere. And as always, with all of the unique stone containers, if it's meant to be a planter, it will have a hole in the bottom. There we go. So you can see the hole right there. So everybody has a hole that will drain properly. One of my favorites are the rough tapered pedestals, and these are 2 matching ones in the ancient age. Really nice. Again, you've got a whole different shape to them, and they're not like overwhelming. These are very easy to pick up and move. They would be beautiful by themselves. You could put them as a pair. Again, flanking something would be really nice, as we have those Roman urns. The Roman urns are what I have behind or between the garden boxes at the house. I have them up on a pedestal. Currently they have the caladiums in them, but just nice and simple. This is that aged stone. We actually have 4 of these that match each other. And then the cute little Camelot bird bath. If you don't want a big tall bird bath, you want something nice and short, more ground level, then the Camelot would be a great one for you. This is the ancient age, and really sweet. And then of course the roosters and Miss Prissy. So Miss Prissy is the chicken. We've got 2 different kinds of roosters right here, along with Hootie the owl, so cute. A Charleston basket boy, and then the tables. This is a bistro table, and I believe this is ancient age. There's 2 pieces, right? So the top and the bottom. I'm kind of secretly hoping, I have 2 of these, maybe that one of them won't sell, or I'll just order one for the signature garden, right? And tuck these in and get some cute little matching chairs, like some little metal, like wrought iron chairs to put beside of them. Precious, because it's weatherproof. You don't have to worry about, you know, the rain or anything like rotting or color. Great ones. My mama was the one who turned me on to this little floral cartouche. Great little small container. You can put succulents in here. You could put like a little fern. I mean, there's lots of options that you could put in here, but this is just a lovely, sweet little container. I have my pitcher plants underneath the forest pansy in mine, and it just does really well. The other 2 Roman urns, of course, the Galloway urn, and then we have some Weston urns. The Weston urns are what are on the back patio, and we actually have 2 in the dark walnut, an ancient age, and then we actually have 2 more over here. And we put them, like these 2 are color matches for each other, and then the 2 over here are color matches for each other. So if somebody wants to put them together, then they will be a match. And then we have these great urns in the aged stone. Really nice, a little bit of a different detail on it. This is called the short reeded urn. You could put it on a pedestal, or you could just leave it just like this. I mean, the possibilities are endless. It just depends on what you want to do in your garden and what makes sense in your garden. Here we have the Georgian terrace urn on top of the smooth pedestal. And we have got 2 of those that match, and Cece said, let's put them here and flank the area, which I absolutely love. These are the exact same ones that I have beside the garage. So flanking each side of my garage, I have these, leave them out for year round. I've had all of my unique stone out for years and years, and they are just doing great and can handle the weather no problem. We also have another table over here, the same, that bistro table. We've got one little set of shroomies, and these are fun. These are the little mini succulent planters. These are great for the chick charms to go in. Really nice little, of course, has your drain hole in it. The other square armillary container, and this is the ancient age, I want to say. More 2 of the Roman urns in the ancient age. Small, I know it sounds funny, but it's a small jumbo jardinier. And that is then the walnut color. I believe that's light walnut. Little risers, if you have some pedestals you want to put something on, those are the sienna red. We have those available as well. So lots of different options for you. And then of course over here, we've got rectangular hummingbird, the 2 Westons, and then the Asian water bowl. The Asian water bowl is what we have the little lime standard in front of the pergola. So this is a huge, I mean, this is a massive bowl. Like, it is ginormous. I think it's like a 3x3 essentially, as far as the size. And you could put a tree in here. You could put, we originally were gonna make it into a water fountain. We decided not to go that route, but you could just, I mean, the world is your oyster with that thing. You could just fill it up and leave things in there permanently, I mean, for many, many, many years. And then of course, all the different kinds of troughs. We've got all sorts of troughs. Again, I love the troughs because it brings a different shape, different dimension to your garden, and we have them in all different like sizes, right? So you've got the rectangular hummingbird rather, that's a little bit wider and shorter next to this fun piece right here. I'd have to look at the actual name on those. We've got the deco planter, like medallion. Then all these just different ones in here are really nice, really fun. And then I think they're getting ready to put up some esplanade urns with the panel pedestals. So we've got 4 of these panel pedestals. This is in the aged stone. I'll show you the pieces here in a minute, but they are nice and big. So we'll have these beautiful esplanade urns right here, and we're selling those as a set. So I think Brenna's getting hot. She just dug a hole and she's smushing herself in there. Rotten dog, absolutely. So that'll be fun. And then let's go over here and we're gonna look at the pieces that are already sold. So if you're see your piece, you know that it's here and you can come get it. Just to give you kind of a rough idea, we've got a beautiful bench, we've got dragonfly urns, we've got geckos, we've got bashful betties, we've got toadstools, different planters, as far as we've got their square planter, we've got the cute little bird bath. It's just turned upside down, another Charleston boy, and then these are the esplanade urns as well. These are for Tony in Tennessee, sweet friend of ours, and so this is going to be the same thing as those esplanade and the panels over there. This is just in the ancient age. So he has those same 2 pedestals that we just saw a minute ago, and then this is the esplanade urns. They're nice and big, so these urns will go on top of the pedestals rather, and make a nice big statement for sure. So I think what they're going to do is get the rest of those esplanade urns up and get them squared away onto the panel pedestals. It's lunchtime and it's toasty. Praise the Lord, we're in the shade today. But get those set up, and then yeah, so they're going to be ready. So you can come. Prices are on them. Again, first come, first serve. If you have a special request, a special order that you're interested in, email us at orders@gardeningwithcreekside.com and we will get you all taken care of. As always, my friends, we hope you have found this fun, informative, and inspirational. We so appreciate you. Have a great day. We'll see you in the next video. Bye, friends.